Concerning 2027, I'm not interested in any coalition against Tinubu, says Peter Obi. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to hear this morning. As our headline for this morning says that I'm not interested in any coalition against Tinubu, says Peter Obi. What is actually going on here right now? Well, Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has said he's not interested in any coalition against President Bola Tinubu to grab power in 2027. Obi made the denial on Monday in Abuja while speaking with newsmen at the sideline of a two-day national conference on strengthening democracy in Nigeria. There has been a flurry of discussions by certain chiefs staying in some opposition political parties lately about who should be the opposition candidate in the 2027 election on the board coalition, with the top echelon of the parties favoring Obi as likely candidate to defeat the president. While actual decision involving Obi and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has not begun, notable leaders are pushing for Obi as the sole candidate for the opposition political party. But Obi has denounced the move, saying that while it's important to discuss a coalition, the country is going through a difficult time to discuss that to dislodge the All Progressive Congress. Well, he said, well, for me, what is important is let's discuss Nigeria, whether we are going to form a coalition. Let's talk about the future of the country. But often we abandon the country and what we need to do and talk about power grabs. I'm not interested in any coalition to take power. It is about discussing Nigeria. How do we care about securing the Nigerians? How do we care about the common persons in Nigerians? How do we care about our children being in school? That is the most important thing for now. Obi also called for concerted effort to stop financial inducement in politics. That's what we need to remove because that is what we need to remove because what you are doing is that you are encouraging stealing of public money. Because if I steal it and I use it to win an election, then I get all the power and everything, including immunity, not to be persecuted. So we must stop it. That is what is driving the stealing. Presenting his keynote address on the theme of the discourse, strengthening Nigeria's democracy pathway to good governance and political integrity, former Vice President to the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mamadu Bumiwa, who incidentally was the presidential candidate of Ghana's new patriotic party in the last general election in the West African country, identified bastardization of state institutions as a big threat to democracy. He said, Mr. Sharma, one of the most important determinants of a flourishing democracy is the quality of institutions capable of guaranteeing rights, including property rights and checking wanton abuse of power. Well, these institutions include the independent election management bodies, the judiciary of ombudsman, the police, other law enforcement agencies, and many others. Celebrated economists like Danny Roddick, Daron Asimoloju, and others have come to a firm conclusion that when it comes to the determinants of growth, the quality of institution towers above everything else. Well, that was most of the things that was said here concerning this island today this morning, which says here that I'm not interested in coalition against Tinubu, says Peter Obi. And for those of you who does not understand, you think that Peter Obi is backing out in 2027 election. No, he didn't say that. He said he's not interested in any coalition that's all about power grab. Because some people they just want to win election to grab power and to have the money and the fame and like Tinubu in 2023 election when he was saying Emiloko, Emiloko, Emiloko. Everything that Tinubu wanted from that presidency was not to rule Nigeria. Was just that name. Tinubu, former president of Nigeria, was just that name. That was why I was saying Emiloko, Emiloko, Emiloko. Power grab. Just to grab power. That is why Nigeria is suffering up to now. Like he has grabbed the power that he wants now. Yeah, do your work. He cannot do it. He doesn't know anything concerning presidency. He has appointed so many lawmakers. Like if you notice, appointment. As appoint. Still yet nothing to show for it. I really hope that God will help him though. But Buhari is saying sorry. I'm not talking about the corrupt man Buhari. Peter Obi is saying that he's not interested in any coalition that is interested in power grab because people are saying that Peter Obi is planning a coalition. People are saying that Peter Obi will join a coalition with Peter Obi and Atiku, a coalition with this and that and this. But Peter Obi is saying that no, I'm not. A coalition is important. Yes, you're right. But any coalition that is all about power grab, he's not interested. He wants a coalition that is more about people of Nigeria. more about solving the issues of Nigeria, more about solving the insecurity, the high inflation, the currency devaluation, the all Nigeria, the education problems in the north, all Nigeria problem. He wants a coalition that is more focused on solving Nigeria's problem, not one that is just seeking for power. Because if you have to team up with someone who just wants power, your administration will fail, just like the one Tinubu is right now. Your administration will fail. Yes, you also talk about all those people who are using stealing federal money to be using to win election, because he said that once you steal federal people's money, federal government money, and use it to win election, you gain immunity, and that immunity will not make them to persecute you, and it's really really bad. Yes, and it's really, really bad. Obi really made sense, and people saw Obi's speech and they felt like, ah, why do we not make? Why do we make the mistake? Like, although I'm not, although let me just say the truth, nobody made any mistake. Tinubu bought his way in 2023 election. Or people are saying that Obi is the solution that Nigeria needs at this point in time, and yes, they are right. Obi is the actual solution that Nigeria needs at this point in time. I'm telling you the fact. Obi is the solution that Nigeria needs at this point in time, because he said it clear, he said it's straightforward to all these politicians in this country. Yes, he said it's straightforward to all of them. He said he doesn't want to be in any part of any coalition that is all about grabbing power. If it's grabbing power, he's not interested. But if it's for the well-being of Nigeria, then fine. He wants to build a superpower country, one that is very, very strong. And Tinubu administration is just about power, power, power grabbing, power grabbing. And do they really think that after all these 4 years of hardship, Nigerians will still vote for them again? Do they really think? Well, one of these comment section that I have here, Obi Shema said that very good. Tinubu remains the man to beat. Very good. Tinubu remains the man to beat in 2027, and no coalition can change this fact. I'm telling you, no matter what, you still need to beat Tinubu in 2027, and I'm sure he will do it in 2027. Nigeria needs a change in governance. Nigeria needs someone who actually cares about the people, not someone who just an old man who doesn't even know what he's doing. Or what do you guys think? Tell me. Drop your own comments in the comment section concerning what Peter Obi said. Yeah, drop your own comment concerning what Peter Obi said. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button, yes, the big red one, with the notification bell, so that anytime I have a new video, you will be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.